All right, I'm going to take you through a series of movements that we do a little bit of with our personal training clients. I will say that this particular complex I have stolen from the guys at Power Athlete. That's who I have gotten some of my programming from in the past. And I really like this complex because it covers off three really good primal movements for stability, and also the way the movement's done, it's great for core strength because it's just forcing you to brace up against the sandbag. So we refer to this as the sandbag primal complex. We do it a particular way. You can move the position of the sandbag. I'm just going to go through the way I generally get people to do it. It just tends to challenge your posture and position a little bit more. I'm only going to scratch on some of the movements, but if you go back, we have already done a video on the step up. So, you know, I'm just going to blast through that on this particular video. So if you go back, you'll be able to find me going into a little bit more detail on it. But what you'll need a step, you'll need the sandbag. So with the sandbag, what we're going to do, we're just going to clean it up over one side. Obviously you want to use a bit heavier sandbag than this. You do want to use something that's going to kind of challenge that posture and position, not that you're just able to throw up on there. So the movements that we're using, we're doing a step up, we're doing a reverse lunge, and we're doing a squat. So if we're doing one set, and I'm doing sets of five per leg or 5 per movement, the way I'm going to break that down is I'm going to start off with my right foot up. Again, quick recap over the step up. You ideally want the knee underneath the crease of the hip, toes pointed forward, dig that big toe in, keep that knee tracking over my toe. I'm going to step up. There's my step up. As I step back down, I'm going to take that reverse lunge back, get that back knee to the ground, keep that knee in line with my hip, tracking outside my foot, stand on up, and then I can come back through, step up, reverse lunge back, okay, and then I'll go 3, all the way through to 5. So if that was my 5th rep, I'll come back down, I'll complete that reverse lunge, I'm going to stand up, and then I'm going to change feet. So I'm going to come up, step on through, back, all the way through to 5, step up and through. And then once I've finished my 5th reverse lunge, I'll step back, I'll set myself, and I'll go through my squat. Feet outside my hips, toes pointed forwards, pull that ground apart with your feet, sit those hips back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then, before I complete my set, I'm going to take that sandbag and I'm going to switch it on over to the other side. And then I'm going to do the same deal on the other side. So that, for us, when I'm doing the programming, that would constitute one set. Okay, so if I'm getting you to do 6 sets, you would do that 6 times. So the thing as I said right at the start that I really like about this, it's covering off 3 primal movements: the step up, the lunge, and the squat. And also by having the sandbag on your shoulder there, it's really challenging that core stability and challenging your posture and position through those 3 movements. So give it a go. Let us know how you go with it. If you're getting programming from me, you'll probably see it in there pretty soon. Thanks.